So in this video, I'm going to show you how to perform lemmatization using NLTK's built-in morph function WordNet Lemmatizer. So if for this purpose, I'm going to first import the classes WordNet Lemmatizer and Porter Stemmer. So Porter Stemmer class will be used for performing stemming. So I'll do this in my next video, but in this video, I'm going to explain how to perform lemmatization. And then now I'm going to explain how this library and the how this class works. WordNet Lemmatizer. This lemmatized relies on the WordNet lexical database to find the lemma base form of words. However, the word lemmatizer does not directly map every irregular past tense verb to its base form correctly without proper casing. So I need to use, so it is a case sensitive. So I'll use lowercase inputs, and I will also provide the part of speech to get the correct output. So this lemmatizer is designed to handle regular verbs, and it works best with lowercase inputs. This lemmatizer is designed to handle regular verbs, and it works best with lowercase input. So when I provide an uppercase version, it may not get the expected results. I'm going to show you how this works in reality and how to do this using NLTK's built-in morph functions. First, I need to download the WordNet package, nltk.download WordNet package, and then after downloading this package, I'm going to use the built-in morph functions. For this purpose, WordNet Lemmatizer, importing the classes, natural language toolkit library. So the code snippet the code I have written here imports two different classes from NLTK natural language toolkit. From the natural language toolkit, these are the classes. So text for different text processing tasks. I'm going to use these classes for different text processing tasks like lemmatization and stemming. Importing the classes. So first, I'm going to import the classes. So I'm going to write how this. I'm going to explain how these classes work and what are the rules for providing inputs. First, importing classes. WordNet Lemmatizer. This class is used for lemmatization. This class is used for lemmatization. This class is used for lemmatization, which is the process of reducing words to their base or dictionary form. So it is lemma. And then it uses the WordNet Lemmatizer. This class is very important, as in NLTK library I'm going to use this built-in morph functions from these classes, and in addition to the first information, this uses the WordNet lexical database to find the correct lemma of a given word lemma of a given word based on its context and parts of speech. Its context and part of speech. So it uses the word lexical in a database to find the correct lemma of a given words, given context and parts of speech. So we need to also provide the parts of speech and its context to the function. Then I'm going to show you in coding how this works. It comes right into a method. For example, I can show you some examples how it works. Although I've showed these examples in my previous video, but I'm going to explain it further so that you can easily understand this, how it works. So it can convert running to run, and in this case run is the base word or dictionary form, which is lemma, and it is the lemma, and running is its past, and running is the gerund form. So running to run and better to good. Running to run and better to good. Running to run and better to good. And better to good. Better to good. So in this case, the word better is not in its base form. It is a comparative form, and the base word is the good, which is the lemma. So again, in this case, I'll get this. I'll get the main word, which is the lemma. And first, when to use lemmatization. When to use each. When do we need to use the lemmatization concept? It is used. Use this when you need more meaningful information, meaningful reductions, and want to ensure the output is a valid word. And it is based for application. Understand the context of what is essential. For example, when working with complex natural language tasks, and it is based for application where understanding the context of a word is essential. So for example, when working with complex natural language tasks. Example usage. So now I'm going to give you the example usage. WordNet Lemmatizer. And I'm going to show you how this works, and I'm going to give some examples. Lemmatizer and then initial system and lemmatizer. First, we need to initialize. I'll give us some other few examples so that you can understand how these things works. Initialize the stemmer and lemmatizer. Lemmatizing using WordNet Lemmatizer. WordNet Lemmatizer. WordNet Lemmatizer. Lemmatizing WordNet's built-in morphe function. So it shows a built-in morphe function. So I'm going to explain how this works. For example, in this case, I need to use the built-in morphe function WordNet Lemmatizer, and I'm going to rename this as WNL. And when I provide the word dogs, it will give me the base form. I will further show you in my code. First, I need to initialize the stemmer and the lemmatizer. Lemmatizer, I'm going to rename the functions built-in morphe functions. WordNet Lemmatizer. And then I'll further show you how these things works, and I will take a list of different types of words. So for example, words running, words running, run, better, beer, going, jumps, jumped, jumping. I'm taking lowercase so that as the function WordNet Lemmatizer built-in morph function is case sensitive, I'm going to take all the words as a lowercase. So after that, I will give these as inputs to the lemmatizing function. So I'm going to use a loop, lemmatization, Python, looping in Python. Then for example, lemmatization words. I'm going to take these variables to store the lemmatized words. This will store the outputs after performing lemmatization. Lemmatizer dot lemmatize word. Then the parts of speech, as all these things are verbs, I'm going to choose verb for so as the word for each word in the words list. So I'm going to repeat this lemmatized function for all of the words which are like running, run, better, going, jumps, jumped, jumping, when I will take the words from this list. Then this iterative variable is words, so it will iterate in the list. Words is the list. Yes, so now I'm going to print the lemmatized words. First, print the lemmatized versions. Print lemmatized words. Then print lemmatized words. Lemmatized words. Mistake, I have provided the wrong name, so sorry for mistake, and I'm going to correct again. So print the lemmatized words is run, better, go. Lemmatized. I can also print this in another way, like lemmatized words for word in lemmatization words. Print lemmatized word. Print lemma. I can use the format. Yes, I can use the format string, which is a default for printing in Python for more easy formatting according to the output. For example, the price. Print function. The lemma of word. The lemma of word is lemmatizer dot lemmatize. I'm going to show you first the output and then what was the input, so that it will be clear to get the result. So when I run the function, first you need to take. I got an error, so I'm going to check what is the. There are some mistakes, so I'm going to check out this mistake. I can use the so there are some mistakes. Yes, so there are some quotation mistakes. Then so I'm going to use the quotation mistakes. Single quotation is used. Single quotation. But there are some issues in printing the output, so I'm going to check this again. The character is invalid, so I'm going to use the single quote. So I need to first, as there are some issues in the quotation, so I'm going to fix this error and use the correct for single quotation. Now I'm going to print function. So the lemma of the run is run. Lemma of the words. Or as the variable names are same, the output is same. So I'm going to change the output variable so that I can get the correct output. So lemma of run. The lemma run. Lemmatization. The lemma is running. The lemma of running is run. The lemma of run is ran. Better, good. Going, go, jump, jump. Lemmatization words. Better. So the outputs are printed as shown, and the main summary is how can I use these built-in morph functions. So WordNet Lemmatizer, WordNet Lemmatizer and Porter Stemmer are classes in the NLTK library. They contain methods. So these are the classes, and then they contain methods, which is the lemmatize and the lemmatize method and stem. So I'll get the stem of the word when I call the method stem I can call on instances of these classes to perform lemmatization and stemming tasks respectively. So this is the important thing you can note. So I can show you the further examples of how this works, and you must provide the parts of speech name to get the correct form of the word. So I'm going to further explain how to use the methods correctly. To correctly summarize lemmatized verbs, we need to pass the correct parts of speech tag to the lemmatized function. So in this lemmatized function, I have provided the correct part of speech to this verb. Providing correct part of speech tag to the lemmatized verb. For providing correct part of speech tag. Lemmatization function. So I'm going to print I'm going to show another example for the lemmatize function. So lemmatizer, print lematizer dot I already defined the initial stemmer and lemmatizer. For I'm going to initial the stemmer equals to Porter stemmer. Yes, Porter stemmer. If you want to show how the what are the definitions, Porter stemmer. Porter stemmer this is a very important functions I'm going to export. Then print lemmatizer dot lemmatize function, calling lemmatized function. Like for example, I can rotate the word went, and then the part of speech is verb lemmatizer, and then go specify the part of speech. So the base word is lemma is go. Part of speech, specifying the part of speech. PS is specified for better understanding. For getting correct results. So the output is go. So it is the lemma. And then I'm going to print another like it. The main word is it, but the lemmatizer dot lemmatize function, and in this case the word is for example, I can take the word it and I can check what is the base form or dictionary form of this word. Lemma is it. Part of speech is specified. Use or parts of speech is specified for getting correct results. Yes, it. So these are I've got the lemma successfully. I'm going to show you further examples of the stemming, yes, in the next videos. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and follow my next tutorials to get better understanding of NLTK.